Hey, Bison Band. Today, Base Class students, we are going to be building scales. And this is something that we were working on previously in earlier levels, but without a time limit. So what I've done is I've kept the same key signatures, the same scales, and I've added a 700-second time limit, which means you've got a little bit more than 10 seconds to build each scale for this exercise to complete this in time. I also am limiting errors to 5 allowed, so you need to be accurate. The scales you're building today, you have the G scale, which will have 1 sharp, F sharp, the F scale, which will have 1 flat, B flat, and the C scale, which will have no sharps and no flats in it. Let's go ahead, let's build some scales. Okay, so first things first, they start us off with the G major scale. I know, because I'm always going to think about my key signature first, that I have to put a sharp sign in front of my F. But until then, I can build using naturals. So here starts with G, then goes to A, B, C, D, E. I've gotten to F. I need to add an F sharp. So I switch over to my F sharp key here. I switch to the sharp. Switch back to the natural to add my top note, G. Then I'm on F major, starts on F right here. I'm thinking key signature wise. I know that my F major scale has a flat in it. That flat is B flat, so I'm going to have to use this button here to add a B flat when I get there. But for now, I start on F. Here's G, A. I've gotten to B. Make it a flat. Back to natural, since that's my only flat. C, D, E, F. And there we go. Now, this down here, this is a low C. So, bass clef musicians, this is the beginning note for your C major scale. Remember that for C major, there are no sharps or flats in your key signature. So we can just start building D, E, F, G, A, B, C. There we go. Those are your 3 scales. You need to build quickly and accurately. If your time runs out, make sure you submit your best effort using the button that pops up on your screen. I'll get that data, and then go back and try it again. If you do complete all of your 50 in time with less than 10 errors, then by all means make sure you submit that so that I know you've completed it and that you can move on to the next activity.